has been up for almost 24 hours. Did this man even sleep? Okay. So this morning, I am going to test out my Sims little situation I got going on. Um, I am a diehard simmer. Unfortunately, I'm not like the amazing other people out here that use the modifications and things of that nature. I just solely like the base play of the game and then expansion packs. Yes, I am poor, so I don't have all the Sims 4 and expansion packs. I never thought that I would get into the Sims 4 because I love the Sims 3 so much. And it saddens me each time we go back and forth from one sim to another. They take out the things that mean the most to me. So for this morning, it is day 4. I cannot believe I've been streaming for 4 days in a row, but today's Sunday, which is my day off, which is also my book club day today. So we are going to do a two-part series to day 4 today. This morning, we are going to test out our Sims gameplay because I am streaming from a MacBook and it is very difficult without a second display. My second display that I was able to hook up with a HDMI cord is my TV. So, my beautiful 70-inch TV is now holding my OBS studio so that I can be able to see my chat, so that I can be able to see my gameplay and what y'all see in y'all time. Um, I hope my MacBook Pro don't blow up. I do need a fan for it because I don't understand why I pay all this money just for it to do what it do. So I am actually starting late. I was supposed to start at 9, then I changed it to 10. So I will just do a 1 hour stream today for The Sims, and then I will be back later this evening after book club, after I take my dog out, and after I mother and make dinner. So I'll most likely change my streaming time from 5 p.m. to 6, and I'll be on for the remaining of the night. Okay, so with all that said, we are going to be playing The Sims 4 this morning. Apparently, I did get a new and expansion pack, and it's a high school experience so that I can be able to go to high school with my children. I'll look into that because we're not doing that today. Um, I'm a little bit nervous because I do have what I like to call a legacy family. I'm one of those people who typically build one sim and just play with them until I can't play with them no more. Unfortunately, they lived right here. They did pass on to be beautiful human beings, but I have children. Yes, I have children. So here was my main residence, and before both my main character and her spouse passed away, she had multiple kids. Um, Here go five of no, this is I want to say six of them. This is six of my kids. Here's another one of my kids and his spouse and his kids. So he has one, two, three, four, five, six kids now. Here go the twins' quarters. The twins live over here. They have a family, I believe, of six as well. I think each of them have a big family. They just be out here procreating. And I love that for them. The bigger the household, the better. I get to have more Sims. Oh, and it looks like these ones have a baby on the way. But that is not our focus today. So, the first expansion pack that I brought for The Sims 4, since I started playing The Sims 4 and moved on from The Sims 3, is the rental pack. So, with that being said, this was my first rental property where I lived and grew up on as a single sim, just doing the daggone thing. So, I feel like this is very loud. Let me see. Okay, no, you can't hear my Sims. So with that being said, I have came across many um so many challenges, like the one by one challenge where your sim can't leave the house, and the one the one challenge that I want to do is the rainbow color theory, where you build a lot where each room is catered to a specific color. I love building. I'm really good at building in The Sims 3. I just started getting into building in The Sims 4. I need to get an external mouse, but and a keep external mouse and a keyboard. But the way my budget is set up, that ain't happening no time soon. It'll probably happen by the end of the year, but no time soon. So today we are gonna work on that. I have a 30 by 20 and a 40 by 30. So we are going to use the 40 by 30. And I feel like I probably should not. Okay, I could probably do it like this. I was just, yeah, Johnny. Yeah, but go ahead. No, I was going to put them inside my garden when I actually do my garden stuff. So, no, I'm poor. So we don't order more packages. Oh man. Okay. So this lot is called Midtown Metals. We're just gonna go ahead and rename this to Rainbow Metals because this is gonna be our next business property, and each room will be a different color. Rainbow Metals. Okay. So far my laptop is doing an amazing job. I am super proud of this. Okay. I needed to be okay, it's morning time. The sun isn't rise, so let's go ahead and make it afternoon because it's a little bit brighter. So, with me being a beginner on The Sims 4, I want to make sure my lot is completely flat, and I like to make sure that my lot is flat because one, again, I'm not used to building on The Sims 4 yet. I still have to build my confidence level, and it takes me a few hours versus on The Sims 3. Your girl be knocking out houses as if she was a certified architect. Okay. So I like to try and make sure the land is flat, and then I want to give myself a proper green lot. Ooh, this is too green. So let me go ahead and do that. If I was playing with a regular household, I would try and make sure that the lot stays within a certain budget, but because this is going to be a rental property and the household that I have, they are pretty much established because I've been playing with them for a long time. Each of the kids, meaning they got money, y'all. And I did that from the ground up. I'm trying to make it green, but not too green. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Yep. Yep, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm still new to the foundations and stuff like that. But let's just go ahead and let's go ahead and build. Okay. So I would like to start with a rounded room at the front. So our main foyer, I would like this. Oh, this is going to be edge to edge. And we're going to have like a outdoor courtyard in the middle. Okay. So we are on the same line. Don't move it, girl. Don't move it. Ooh, there we go. We are gonna do edge to edge. I feel like, yep. Yeah. No! There we go. Okay. So I want the front to be curved. And then we are gonna have like a 1, 2, 3, 4. We are gonna have like a mini welcome center. Mm, I like for it to always be 4 wide. Hey, we did it evenly. Okay, great. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, that makes me excited. I like to do like a little evenly situation. I always like to do 4 space and then 4 thing because my doors are like, how do I say? I like the big grand doors for the front yards. So let me zoom in. That's one room because we want our common area to be as best as possible. And then with that also being said, like with this being a rental properties, I want to be able to properly manage each individual unit. Each unit has to have like, oh, there we go. Change it over. Residential rental. Each unit has to have a specific requirement for each venue. And yeah, depending on how many units you have, it has to have like a certain amount of bathrooms, windows in order for them to be satisfied. So I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna just change the lot back to regular residential because when I'm gonna do another stream and we're gonna break down the different units for colors. First and foremost, your girl don't really know Roy G. Bibb like that, so let me break down the colors before I build any further. Where's my phone? Okay. Okay. Roy G. B-I-V. Okay, Roy G. Bibb are the colors of the rainbow. And the 7 colors of the rainbow is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. It's weird because blue, indigo, and violet are pretty much the same. So let's just go ahead and take a screenshot of this. And we are going to do the primary colors of the rainbow. I really don't think we should do indigo because indigo is a mix between blue and purple. And I don't want it to be blue and purple. So let's just do primary colors. Primary colors and then secondary colors. Okay, we're going to start with the first 3 rooms, which is the primary colors, red, green, and blue. And that is cute. We're going to do that on the outside, okay? red, blue, and yellow. Okay. So that's 3 rooms right there. And those rooms will be on the outside. Ooh. I don't want all of them to be the same. Oops. But we are going to see. Okay. You have a curved room. You got a curved room. Doo, doo. Okay. We got to make some more walls. So we want to leave that like that. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 wide, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna go out because that's gonna be his little balcony area. And this is why I need a mouse because the way I just did that is just ridiculous. Okay, so that's gonna be his main way, walkway into the main way, and then we're gonna go ahead and bring you out like this. Oops, I forgot to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring you out one more. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I know. Because I'm trying to play The Sims and. No, because the people. They can hear it through my mic because I didn't have a mic to play this. This is my first time ever streaming The Sims, so I don't know if they like it or not yet. Yeah. No, I connected it to my TV so that I can be able to see the chat for when people join. No, because it's going to change the scene. I made it so that I can end. Okay, so what I'm doing for my stream for The Sims to get me acclimated, I'm doing a rainbow challenge. So instead of doing like Roy G. Biv, Johnny, I'm doing the primary, secondary, because primary and secondary colors red, yellow, blue, and then the purple, green, and orange. I never heard of that. The color wheel, red and.
Not you having it already searched up though.
Yeah, it's the color wheel.
Red.
Is when you mix colors to get more colors. See, like red and blue make purple, yellow and blue make green, red and yellow
And
make
blue.
orange. Yeah, you know that you should know this already.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is one room I'm gonna have all red things, all red, all accents of yeah. So this is my first room. Uh, this is my first room. This is gonna be the bathroom.
That tiny space.
Yeah.
How you gonna put a shower, or is it just gonna be like?
I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out.
I was gonna say, or is it just gonna be like a toilet and a sink?
I'm gonna figure it out. So we are gonna go ahead and get us some windows up in this bad boy so we can see. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna start from the front of the house. It's the fact that he's standing on his feet. So, oh, we do have curved windows. Okay. So whenever I'm placing windows, I don't really like my walls to be high like this, but whenever I'm placing windows, I like my walls to be up so that I can see the placement of my windows. So we're not going to focus right here in the entryway because that will always change. But we are going to focus on our first unit, which will be the red unit. We are going to work on. This is my first time doing curve walls. um curve wall. So we are gonna do a big window. Oh, it's another Pokeball.
Can I cook it?
We need a red window. So the good thing about being a part of The Sims is with us not having if it's a color in here that you want, you can always click on the design tool and change it to modify it. But I don't know if it's like how on The Sims 3 where I can just like change it. Let me see. No, it's not like The Sims 4 where I can just automatically change it. So I might just have to go with a different window, but I really want this curb window. I'll have to do more research because in The Sims 3 we're able to like change the whole thing and like the outfits and create like all different types of designs. So this has red in it, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, I almost forgot to paint my outdoor walls. So this is paint, tile, rock and stone, masonry, sliding. We're gonna do red sliding. Uh, I feel like the outside should probably be a Janae. Janae, stop. Ooh, this is like a wine red. So we're just gonna do this outer half because this is gonna end up changing into something else. But we can do that. Stop, Janae. Janae. Okay. We got our outdoor painted, our beautiful curved windows. Let's see. We got some red wall. Oh, this is gonna be so freaky. A whole red room. We got an accent wall. That's ugly. And now we're just gonna do some regular red paint for the rest of this room. Okay. Oh, this red is a little bit dark. See, I'm definitely gonna have to do more research because I really need it to be like The Sims 3, where I can change it to different types of colors. Okay. So I have a problem where I will focus on more than one things at a time. So this is gonna be our kitchen ish, our little kitchenway. So let's start with a door. Hmm, I didn't know you can do a curved door. So let's see. Let's see what curved front doors they have. It has to be red. Okay, this one has a red one. So this is our front door. Matter of fact, I don't even want to make that the front door. I want the front door to be on the side of the house. So that way, this can be our whole living room, kitchen situation. See, the way my brain is set up, I will change my mind in a heartbeat. So we can go up ahead and go over here. So we can do like a little fancy situation. Y'all, little fancy situation. Hold up, there we go. Make it red. Bow, ba bow, bow. Then we're gonna give you a nice, beautiful red gate. Delicate gate. This one. Bow, bow. Yes, baby. And then we are gonna give you a beautiful red regular door. Ooh, lion double locking door. This looks a little. Oh, so this is a three. This is why I say I like to do everything in fours because this is a three-panel door and it's off center. So I have no choice but to do a two-panel door and center the bad boy up like that. Okay, and we are gonna put because we have now made this our entrance. We are gonna go ahead and put a two-panel window. Nice little red one right here. Bow. Ba bow bow. That is our entryway. Let's go ahead and give it a masonry. We're gonna do our some red brick pavement right here. Sexy and you know it. Hey, too excited. Okay, red room complete. Let's do the entryway. Mm. Had the time of my life. And I owe it all to you. And I swear it is true. Okay. So we just gonna do. I don't like. I don't even know why I put these scrubs because I'm not even a scrub type of girly. I am not a scrub girly. No, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can no love from me. Passenger side of his best friend's ride. I don't know why I'm putting lavender right here when I know I'm supposed to be putting like red flowers, but they don't have red flowers for us here. So we just gonna go ahead and put some lavies and maybe a little mini rock. And put a little patch. Okay. Now we did the front entryway. We are gonna go ahead and do this. Oh, put this little wall down for right now because we already have majority of the room. Well, no, because I did shoot. I did do it. You know what? Honestly, I don't think I will live into something like this because it's just too much red. Okay. Now back backspace. Okay. Now we're moving into the bedroom. Um kitchen, dining room, bedroom, study area. So this is going to be our little study area over here. So we're going to go ahead and make all of this one color. This is giving orangey. Yep, that's orange. We are going to go to the panels. See if they got any red panels for us. Okay, so we've measured this out, and this is all our little study area. Oh, I do have laundry in here, so I have to include that as well. Get some towel because we need some red towel. Hmm? That is cute. The little deer.
that we didn't use for the project because it's too small. So we didn't want the. Ooh, so it's gonna be all dark red.
No, it's dark because it's no like lights in here, but it's mainly gonna be like different.
Colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And today I'm just gonna focus on the red room because I still have my book club today.
Yeah, I forgot about you have a book club.
Hmm?
Said I forgot about you have a book club. Sorry.
Okay, so I do need to make another wall because I do have a laundry expansion pack. So I don't want my sim room smelling like laundry. Wait, I'm just gonna take that off because I can make a laundry room in the communal area. That way the sim can have more freedom to express their personality when they get in here. Okay. We are going to settle on this for right now, and we are going to give us some generic flooring for right now until we can, you know, specify it because I always end up changing like the flooring and things of that nature as we go in. Okay. So now that we have pretty much gave ourselves a basic foundation, let me go ahead and change these walls to like this. So this is going to be our kitchen living room area. So I'm going to see, I've never done curved before. So I'm going to see if I can go ahead and, nope, the cookie doesn't crumble that way. Okay. So now that I know the cookie doesn't crumble that way, we are going to make this wall our kitchen area. And we are going to go ahead and put our beautiful red refrigerator on this side of the wall right here. And then we are going to go ahead and put our nice red retro cabinets over here. I do like leave a little space for our stove, which will go right here in the middle. Um, Beautiful red retro stove coming up. And then we are going to do a ceiling vent for our stove. Oh, mm, it looks like we can't change the color of the ceiling vent, the ceiling stove. No. It's another Pokemon. So we can't change the color of our thing. So we're gonna just go ahead and do without. Okay. I do need to add windows on this side because this will be a front entryway over here. So let's go ahead and add our same window right here. I always like for my kitchen areas to be more bright, more open. It makes it feel more endless and it gives us more space, window, and opportunity. Window. So we need to do half windows for this, but I don't see any. We don't want long drapes for this will do. Yep, that will do. And it's red. Safety first, so let's go ahead and put our safety alarm in here and then apply a sink. Trying to find a red sink is crazy. Put our sink there. Hi, Leakin. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to our stream. How are you today? Okay. We have a little microwave action here in the corner next to the refrigerator. Um, I don't know too much about coffee. I feel like I'll have like a little coffee because this is going to be a residential area. I'll go ahead and add like a little coffee situation in the middle. Yeah, I'll give you a kettle, but for the most part, I'll go ahead and do like a coffee situation inside of the complex. Okay, it looks like I've got a new dishwasher. Okay, and now we add a few lights. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do some research because I wish this was more like The Sims 3. This is what I'm saying. When you get into like new games and they don't have what you used to. I'm gonna have to do ceiling lights because I still want to do. I think I still want to do my cabinet. So we're gonna go ahead and do like the 3-tier lights I think they be having. Yeah, like these pendant lights. We're gonna go ahead and add 2 pendants lights because we are also gonna put these beautiful things right here. Those are my book club ladies because we want to have like a little. Oh, I just realized I may not be able to make this like into a um living room area because it is a little small. But again, that is okay. My niece be telling me about putting big stuff up there like that, so we just gonna go ahead and add a few table lilies. Okay, we have our dishwasher. Oops, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm over here decoring and not zooming y'all in. Let me let me zoom y'all in some so we can get into it. Okay, we are doing our dishwasher. Why did I put that next to the stove? I don't know, but that was supposed to be red, so we're gonna take that out anyway, or some form of red. Boom, there we go. Paper towel dispenser. Babes, kettle, you are in the way. Okay. Go ahead and put the kettle right there and move our paper towel dispenser right here. What is this? A butter and bread toaster cloth. Sorry. I know that was probably loud. Mm. Our utensils. We're going to do like a little bronzy situation. I'm not going to do mixing bowls. We're going to do one of these. I'm choosing this bronzy color because it is a form of red. So I feel like it'll work. I'm not going to do too much because we still need space to entertain. And now I'm starting to think I don't think I want this microwave in this corner like that. But it needs to be. I don't even think I want a microwave at all. But we're going to do it like that. And then we're just going to go ahead and pop some flowers in this corner over here. And just leave that space open for my sim to cook. And then they got the countertop to prep if they need to. But for the most part, this kitchen is done. We are gonna zoom out because for some reason I like the look of the top cabinets. We're gonna see if we can throw a few up in here. Let's see. Nope, can't throw a fruit in here. So we're gonna go ahead and move these lights to a little like this. Okay. Bar stools, we have trash cans. Let's go ahead and move this down a little bit. And I am pretty satisfied with this for right now. I'm always going to end up coming back. I still need like wall pictures and things like that, but for the most part, I will settle. I will go ahead and settle. So for this area, I want it to be like a little living room situation going on, but because I added the bar stools, it looks like that may or may not happen. So let's just see what we can do. Maybe we can do a little 1 2 1 2, but I don't think we're able to do that. Um, we're gonna place this flat screen on the wall. It's dead center. It's beautiful. It don't really work too well, but we're gonna play it by ear because the Sims do need some form of entertainment so they can do their little taboo type situation going on. So let's go ahead and add a long couch on this wall because it can fit. And see. Nope. This is literally my first time playing around with some curvature. Let's do window coverings first. These are too small. Let's see. Too small. Not curvy. Mm, nope, it's just gonna be open. Okay. Um, no. We are gonna do love seats. Go ahead and do some little living chairs. Yep. Mm. Yep. Do a little living chair situation. Do like a little coffee table in this corner over here. Okay. Give us a little speaker for a little music action. Yep. And we do need a light. This is probably a floor light. Yep. It's a floor light. So that should have went in that corner over there. So mm, we don't have no other else situation going on. Yeah. So we have no choice but to do a disc light. Okay, where's our little pendants? We're just gonna add 2 pendants. That's it. No, one to do. Let's change it tonight really quick. Yeah, one pendant will do because it's not too bright. I feel like I can move this little area up some though. Mm, yeah, yeah. We can move that up. They could still walk around like that. So that gives us a little freedom right here. And let's see this trash can. The trash can is not too much in the way. So red room is coming along a little bit good. So I need to do like a mini. Ooh, this is new. A little crystal table situation going on there. And then we just gonna go ahead and add a, oops. We are gonna add a, I want to add a red rug, but let's see. We have to do it without it being too big and too childish. That'll do for right now. That'll do. Okay, let's see what the book club ladies are talking about because it's 11:45 and I need to be getting ready. Okay, so it looks like the weather is going to be good. And the place where we're going is 40 minutes away. So we need to be there by 2. So arrive by 2. Let's see. I'm just going to put 1:45. Okay, I need to leave the house by 1 o'clock. So I have enough time to finish the red room. Oops, I accidentally hit my raid message. Okay. We might end up changing this TV to a smaller TV, but these people, when they're moving into their facilities, they're like the most high maintenance people ever, and it's annoying. But I guess it's a good thing and a bad thing. Janae, you okay? Blue! Adding a little wall decor up in this bad boy. I do struggle with the decor in here because with me not having the expansions and things of that nature, I can't really. I'm limited, I should say. Don't say can't. I'm just limited. Okay. My walls in the kitchen are really bare, so let's go ahead and add some fruit along the walls. You might say, Shay, you're adding a lot of the same pictures. Yes, I am. I am doing that. Johnny, if I told you no for the hot glue gun, why do you still have it?
Because I need it for the cardboard.
Is no glue sticks for them glue guns.
But I have some. Don't worry about
Do not sit that on the carpet, Johnny, because it will burn. Okay. No, not for that one, Johnny. That doesn't go to that glue gun. Hello.
it. Well, that's it.
I wonder if we have any hanging plants.
That's it.
No, it's not supposed to fit like that, Johnny. Look, this is messed up anyway.
That's only.
Cause
Granny
it
has a glue gun, but I don't want hers.
see how it doesn't go in smoothly like that.
That's because there's so much glue right here.
Yeah, so don't use it. So that means it's gonna burn. Oh, look at the single rose. The walls is so cute. Okay, Jenna, you want to see my kitchen?
Yes.
Okay, so here
Oh,
is,
the kitchen's red.
yeah, here's my little
Why
kitchen.
that TV?
Because it's supposed to be the kitchen slash living room area, so I did like a little mini living room over there,
Like a
and
mini
then,
fridge.
huh?
You need a mini fridge.
I don't need a mini fridge. I got a big refrigerator right there.
But like in your room
So this is the kitchen.
though. You have subscribers?
Okay, Banzi, thank you for stopping past, friend. I'm not rating out. I accidentally hit the button. I'm
Hi,
gonna.
Benzie.
I will not raid out until I am done. So day 1 is the red room. Um,
Hi, Benzie 91.
Benzi's a really great soul, Johnny. He's so nice.
You met him
So
in
yeah,
person?
not yet. He's out. I think Australia. So
Australia.
it looks good at night. So we are gonna go ahead and
Make the bathroom.
entryway. Is somebody eating cereal or coffee or something?
Where?
I don't know. I just smell something.
Me.
Or did a dog fart?
The dog farts.
I'm over it.
But it smells like it's here. No, right here. It smells stink. Like the dog fart.
No, it's the dog, but I'll go ahead and take your fan. It can't be too high. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the I'm gonna finish the red room. Sorry, I had to put a fan in front of my MacBook. How do you like it so far, Benzie? I know that I don't know if this is something different for you to watch. Thank you for being here with me, even though I fell asleep on you, friend. He was up all night. I think this is a whole lot of red. It's giving dominatrix, but I don't have that expansion for my Sims. So we are gonna go ahead and add a accent table at the front door. This is our entryway. Our entryway. I feel like I should probably do this one. How does this look? Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. This one looks a little better. Or no, that's too brown. It's getting there, but I'm not a fan of the color red. That's okay. I don't mind if you fell asleep. Time zones around the world is ridiculous for some people. Yes. So that's another thing. Like, I'm not a fan of red either, but I just thought it was so cool the way everyone does like the ooh, that's not red, but it's red at the same time. I just love how like people came up with so many different challenges for The Sims. So I was just like, oh, okay, I can do the color theory challenge and just design a room of every color strictly for that color. But I didn't know how difficult it is to do that on this Sims because they don't allow you to change the colors how the others do. And that sucks because it has so much potential to be greater than what it is. But I'm trying to get with the times. Oh, I would love this Birds of Paradise right there, but it's too big. Mm. What's your favorite color, friend? Okay. That way this sim could have a lot of nature. Ooh, Star Wars has. Oh, yes. Ooh, well, I am going to make sure you're here when we do the purple room because I have done a lot of purple rooms for my children here on The Sims, and it's so lovely. It's so lovely, and babes, a little. I can't believe The Sims didn't put a little guardian of the galaxy situation here. A duffel of cash. That's how you know you're rich, rich. When you got cash at the front of your door. Nope, too big. Okay, we're getting into the big clutter. I don't even know why I'm doing it like this when I could just go ahead and go here for decorations and click on clutter. I don't know why I make life difficult for myself. Okay, let's see. What else do we want to add at this front door? We can add a few bucks. Add a few bucks. I should have probably added a candle. Mm, sorry, Dawn of the Dead. We're gonna add some candles over here. Okay, there we go. Front entryway done. I did not add a shoe rack. Oh, maybe I should have added the coat rack. Boom. No, because that's right there with the TV. So, no. Mm, let's take this plant away and move the coat rack over. Yeah. Okay. That's there. Oh, wait. Wait. We can't have a dark entryway now, can we? We cannot. So let's go ahead and add a little wall light situation. They're so cute. And then we're probably just gonna go ahead and hang a red photo. Decorations, wall photo, and let's see. I hope this fan isn't too loud. I wonder if I can add these outside. I can. Finally, they have a purpose. Nope, but I don't want it to obstruct my entryway. What is this? It takes two. Oh, that's the game. Okay. Oh, I wish this was a red flower. That would be perfect. Let's see. We can do this holiday picture. In honor of the Kwanzas. What's wrong? Janae, I literally. Just try and use that one, Janae. Put it on a cardboard thing so it doesn't burn. And if it does burn and you see it burning, don't touch it. Just unplug it. Go ahead and try. Clean it out first. Take like a little toothpick or something and push all the glue out from right there before you turn it on. Cause I don't know why you do stuff to yourself. Like, what, Jenna? I know, Janae. You'll get another Barbie house.
No, what was that one?
Just go ahead and try and clean it out. Take the edge of the hair comb and try and poke it out. But you really need to stop crying for no reason. You're just gonna keep giving yourself a headache. And you need to eat. You woke up, you didn't brush your teeth or anything, did you? You need to go do that first. Mm, you lose your shirts. Red. Oh no, that is way too high. Yep, more like it. Oh, there we go. Can't forget to add the alarm at the front door. Go back to the kitchen and add the alarm for these pesky burglars. Oh, looks like the alarm doesn't fit. Mm, I should have made it. Let me just put it right here. It has to be near the door. And what is this door right here? Okay. Oh, that's probably too high up for the sim. Okay. Yeah, as long as it's near. Okay. So we are gonna work on the bathroom. Oh, I gotta put flooring, towel, find like some red towel. It's probably gonna be a little hard to find red towel, so we might have to tough it out with that one for right now. But let's go ahead and work on the bathroom because we are almost done with the red unit, and we are gonna start by putting some lamps up in here. I like to at least start with the softest lamp. I always like to start with at least two. Yes, our electric bill is a little high around these neck of the woods. Let's go ahead and add a door because we did not add a door earlier for our bathroom. And just for the humor of it, huh?
Took off the door of the pantry closet with the screwdriver.
I don't want you to do stuff, Jenna.
You tried, so I just took it off because I got the screwdriver. Somebody else took it out.
You should have gave it to me so I can do it. But I appreciate you for doing stuff, even though I told you to let me do it. Where did you put the screws at, Jenna? Put them in the drawer where my tea stuff is. Okay. Now that we have our door placed, we are going to map out our little situation we got going on here. I like to always have a shower and a tub situation going on. Cause sometimes Sims just want to soak and relax. That's all they be wanting to do. So we are gonna just go ahead and give them a shower bath combo. Or I feel like I should just do the tub by itself. Do the jet tub and then do the shower. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Mm, mm, I don't know how I feel about this. Mm, let's look at another tub. Mm, no, it's not it. Okay. We're just going to give you a shower. Let's move this road because I don't like it anymore. Okay. So we need you to get a robe. We need you to have a sink, counter sink. Ooh, let's see if we can find another red sink. Come on, girl. Don't be too technical with it. Get it over with. Pick something. Pick something. Mm, nope. It's not center. But I want my shower to be right there. Mm, let's see. Let's just go ahead and move the shower. Who wants that perfect love story anyway? Cliche, cliche. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and do it like that. And just add this one. Add a mirror. Mm, yep, that mirror will do. A little extra, but it'll do. And then we're gonna add our little toilet situation over here. Okay. I This is okay. We need some towels. We need a hanging towel. Uh, there we go. We got a towel. Where's the toilet paper? laundry basket. No, I don't like this anymore. I do not like this. I might just have to do with a whole new situation. Everything is just like, I don't know if it's the, we're just going to go ahead with this, this one, even this out along this wall. Go ahead and put some cabinets on this wall. You still got all of this right here, Jenna.
I can't.
I told you to get the hair pick.
Don't break my tweezers. Please don't. Use the other side.
Here, just go ahead and try and use it, see if it works.
Keep
Here.
them here. Keep them there.
Okay, we got our two. We just need one centered, and then that way we can put our sink on top of it and then do our mirror. Here I go talking to myself again. Our mirror, and then we can do a little ruggy situation. A little ruggy situation. Then we are gonna go ahead and add our, we can't add our toothbrush. I just realized that. We can't add our toothbrush or anything like that because our table isn't long enough. I don't like this towel anymore. This towel is frustrating me because of the walls. 9 times out of 10 is because of the walls. Okay. Imagine pooping on the toilet and then sitting next to your friend while they're in the tub. Yep, because that's what's happening here. Put that right there. And then move this one down like that. Yep. Little toilet situation. We're gonna add a little Dinky Doo plant in between it. Maybe that'll help them out. Maybe that'll give y'all a little privacy. That'll give you a little privacy in between shits. Okay, we still got our red thing right there. Now we're gonna put our little hamper, little laundry hamper action. None of these Pokemon coming fast today. I'm gonna have to move the towel up because it's not letting me. Oh, come back, come back. It's not letting me. Um, this is one big unit. This person finna be paying blue. It's $1,200 for this room. Okay. Now it's letting me put the washer. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were right here. You should have said something. You just sitting here so quiet. How's somebody supposed to know that you right here? Huffing and puffing for what? Okay. I I I think I'm good with this bathroom for right now. Um, I mean, this the most I can do because of how small I've made it. We have a mirror, we have the toilet. I don't know how I feel about this, so I might end up putting a divider right here. I feel like I have like some type of wall divider. I should. At least I thought I should. No, I don't like that right there either because I feel like if she try and go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, she's just gonna stub her toe. That's just how I feel. So what I might just end up doing is do a little cabinet situation right there, maybe. Yeah, the cabinet situation works better, but only thing that's gonna bother me is because it's not centered. So let's just go ahead and center it. Yeah, that'll do. And then that way, it's more center, it's more better. Yep, more center, more better. Okay. Okay. The bathroom is as good as it's gonna get. We're gonna add our little bit of clutter here for our toiletry essentials so that way our beautiful person can take a happy shit. Okay. Now we are moving on to the study area. I like to have a study area in each unit because some of our Sims do work from home and yeah, they just live their best life. So let's have a. Mm, that's expensive. Renaissance. Okay, this desk to do. Little desk, and then we're gonna do a little computer. Oh no, babes. This is a rental, so we're gonna do the most standard computer that we can get. Boom. Y'all getting standard computers up in this homo. And we are gonna do a little bit of light on these desks. Okay, we got a little light action going on, a little red chair action going. Ooh, that chair is so pretty. Little red gaming chair. Spice it up. Oh, look at the graphics on the back of that chair. Okay, Sim. You doing your big one. You doing your big one. Okay, okay. Blue, why you sniffing my legs? Please spare me. Okay. We always do like a little bookshelf situation on the wall over here. Oh, I can't raise it up high. Mm, I always do a wall bookshelf. Don't fail me now. Hmm. Let's see. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, it is 6 wide. Okay. We just not gonna do no wall bookshelf. That's just what we not gonna do. And we gonna act like the sim got some type of degrees or anything of that nature. So let's just go ahead and add their memorabilia up here. Boom. They graduated. They did their big one. They did their big one. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yes. I think it's not letting me put it up here because my desk is too high. Let me try that. Move my desk. Because I definitely normally do some wall things. Like a wall shelf. Yeah, it's my desk. Maybe if I put another desk. Let's see. Mm, nope, they're all the same. And I'm not making it wider. We can move it up. Yeah, we can move it up like that. And then that way we could put oh yay. A little situation. Okay. That's it for right now. Now, because it's 12 o'clock and your girl has to be out of this house by 1 o'clock, and I still have to get dressed. We are going to go ahead and speed through this bedroom. We're going to speed through this bedroom. We're going to get a nice red bed situation. I think this is the center. We're going to do. Oh, we can make closets. That's new. That's new that y'all give us the opportunities to do closets. We're not gonna do that today. End table, we're gonna do a red retro end table. Because again, the goal of this room is for everything to be red. We are gonna do a nice, beautiful ceiling fan. It's not centered. Okay. Right here, right here, right here, right here. And wall lights, we are going to do some pendants. Okay. Oh, friend, I appreciate you for being here, lurking in the corners as I do. Okay. Speed through this bad boy. Oh, the big back activated. Oh, lucky I can't fit it right there. You lucky. You are a lucky. Oh, it's so dark up in here, but We are going to brighten it out because this is the division between our art room and regular room. Sorry, dog, for running you over. You in the way. Okay. We need. Oh, that is so ugly. We're just going to go ahead and do the generic clock then. And then, where's our books? Go back to the library. We're going to go back to the library and get some clutter. Decorations. What are you doing, Blue? What are you doing? Oh, I didn't know they had spice packs. Ooh, now y'all gonna make me want to add more to the kitchens. Mm, mm, mm. I don't want to put too big of a book. We're just gonna add a little notebook over here. Boom. Oh, okay. Now turn. We are gonna add our dresser. We want to do a simple dresser. Oh, and we can add windows because this is the outer frame of our house. But we don't want to add too many windows because we don't want no nosy people up in our tea. And then look at me adding the biggest windows. Mm, I feel like I should add different windows because I'm seeing here like it is kind of dark in here. So we can do with, let's see. We have options. Options. I think we're just gonna go with the plain white windows. We're gonna do the. Mm, yeah. Yep. Okay. We can add the windows because I'm seeing like curtains, red curtains. Yep. And then we are gonna add, of course, what's a house without more plants? We are gonna add more plants. Yes. A little outrageous situation there in the corner. Not gonna do that, but where is our statues? We're gonna add a little statue situation. What's this? Ooh, sophisticated. A little sophistication. Okay, okay. It's not like the kids where you can add like so many different. Oh, Kitty's so sick with the flu. Oh, babes, I hope you get better. And what would you like? Um, anything that you feel that my vibration gives off. Like my personality, my aura. When you hear my name, just do something that, first thing that come to mind. How are you though? Like, are you feeling a little bit towards the better end? Are we still dragging a little bit? Like, how are you feeling? And it's a daggone hammock chair right there. That's exactly what I was going for. Should I do hammock or should I do waffle? Okay, still on the sicker side of things. As much fluids as possible, my dear, as much fluids as possible. It will wash all the impurities out. Oh, I just need to add some lights and I am so excited. My first color room. I am not a ready girl, but I think I'll probably come back and tweak it a little bit later because if I want to do the primary. Oh, friend, I'm gonna get showered and see if that makes me feel. Cold showers help, but if you have the flu, what helped me was some hot steamy showers. I have a eucalyptus in mine, and I also have a aroma with lavender to help lavender, and I mix lavender and mint. It helps open up my air path. So you want to do anything that helps with the drainage of the nose and the body. So just anything that opens up to you. Not too strong to make you want to choke every day, but I have an aroma and an air purifier, and it streams lavender and mint all day long. And the hot shower, yes. If you can, do some onion tea or onion soup. That helps knocks you out. You stink a little bit, but it helps. And of course, hot water and honey, like it anything helps. Plus sleep. And The Sims is so relaxing. That's what makes me nervous. My niece was just like, since you're doing your mayathon, you might as well just stream The Sims too. And even if nobody joined, she was just like, girl, you talk to yourself when you're playing it, which I do. I talk a little bit to myself too much when I'm playing it. But then she also was just like, girl, just do the color challenge. Because I don't want to do the one by one challenge because that's just too much for me. So I'm 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 excited because just I feel like I don't know. Girl, yes, cause I promise you, I don't think Benzi's been asleep. I started watching Benzi yesterday. Today is May 4th for me. I started watching Benzi play. Benzi and Grungy were playing together yesterday around like 9ish. What time I get home? Yeah, I tuned into his stream around 9ish, and I went to sleep at like 1 o'clock in the morning. And they were still playing, and then I woke up this morning to them still playing, and I'm just sitting here like, bro, sleep, sleep, friend, sleep. So let's add like some sunlight up in here, and ooh, look at the cocktail. Look at the cocktail lamp. Do it come in red? Yes, it does. Okay, little cocktail red lamp. And I wasn't even gonna put that right. Ooh, it's giving grown and sexy. I wasn't even gonna put that right there. So for the bedroom, we're just gonna do 4 simple discs. I like to do them in every corner. Well, I think I should just do 3 since I went ahead and put this little red wine lamp. So I don't. I'm gonna go ahead and put the fourth because it's bothering my eyes to not see that fourth one up there. But this is a little bit red. It's gonna be a 1 bedroom unit, 1 bathroom unit. So this is gonna be for a young adult or a teen that's looking to get out on their own. And I feel like I should add a rug just to give it some dimension from the floor, but let's see. Nope, that's too pink. Mm, I don't know. Let's play around with it for a bit. No, let's see if we can find a square one. No. Oh, yeah, that one. That one talked to me. Yep, that's me. Even though this is not for my sim, that's me. Okay. I do need to change the flooring over there though because we need to keep the separation from their study room to their regular room. And I told myself I wasn't going to touch this floor again. But here we are, touching the floor. Little O'Shea doing more things. Boom. Yep. A little sickening. The study room is a little boring, but your girl gotta get ready for book club. uh, I swear, those two are married. Yes, they are. Okay. Blue, stop growling. Try a white rug, maybe. Okay. Now I did give myself a little exception, not too much red, not too much black and white. So let's go ahead and try a white one. Oh, that's cream. Sorry. Nope, that's not big enough. We need something to pop. We need something that screams. This room is giving very psychedelic vibes. And it's just screaming organized chaos. White. We need something big. We might which one are we thinking? Broad and beautiful or subtle? Let's go ahead and move it out the way. We can do the subtle. I'll just go ahead and duplicate this and make another one. And then like that, maybe. Let's see. Okay. Okay. We did our big one here with the red room. Okay, so this I'm gonna leave it at here because I know me. I know me well enough that I will spend hours and hours on trying to retweak it. I do need to change a few things like this. It needs each room, even though I don't have a doorway for that. Let me just go ahead and do that because I can't. We are gonna do a I want to say a carpet maybe. Let's do a red carpet at the front entryway. Yep, to define it. And then for the room, we are going to do a, let's see. Oh, that just did something. I might just leave it at this. I'm going to leave it at this one. Mm, yep, I'm going to leave it at this one. Okay, okay, okay. Well, I am going to have to speed and get ready. But thank you, Kay. I'm gonna have to speed and get ready, but this is a conclusion to an introduction to me streaming The Sims, a introduction into a whole new world, and I'm just super excited. But this is only the beginning. This is room one, aka unit one, because this unit will be the red unit because we are doing our color theory and we still have other colors to go. So the next, I don't know what color we should do next. So we're working on the primary colors right now. So we're at primary colors is red, blue, and green. So we knocked out the red. So I don't know whether I want to do green or blue next, but we will see. But for the most part, let's just go ahead and I want to do the free camera, but let's see. Let's just go ahead and look at our masterpiece. We have the entryway. We have the beautiful entryway. Let's see if I remember how to do this. There we go. We have the entryway, y'all. I'll add like benches and stuff right here later, but your girl gotta go. And then let's open it back up. Walls down. Then you come in. We have our walkway. Nice, beautiful red vibes with a little cheeriness going on. Then we have our kitchen slash living room area with our mega size flat screen because who doesn't love a good psychedelic freaky deaky moment on the wall? We don't have too much clutter because, again, our sim will be using this as their table to eat and to entertain at the same time. When you come into the left, we have our bedroom area, and here we go. Ooh. Sorry, that's my other sim house. We have our bedroom area with our patchy walls, our nice red wine situation. We got some greenery going on here. You come in and we have our sim study area. That carpet is giving me yuck vibes, but it is what it is until it isn't. We have some nice bookshelves on the wall. Look at this streaming chair. Shout out to the Sims for adding a beautiful streaming situation. And then we have our basic baddie bathroom because this will be the only exception to my rule, mainly because we don't want to have the same kitchen cabinets in our bathroom. So our bathroom is mainly black with red accents and flooring. And you can't see it, but oh, I got the toilet paper on the floor. Did nobody tell me? Put the toilet paper up there. Okay, the toilet paper next to the toilet. But hopefully our sim like it. I feel like I should probably put something in this corner to give it a little pop one too, but I am not. And we gonna go ahead and end it there. We are gonna head and end it there. Let's go ahead and save our progress. And where are we going? Oh, this was such a beautiful moment for me. I feel like crying happy tears. Whew. I feel like crying happy tears. Okay, I would like to thank everybody for stopping past. I really appreciate y'all. I can't believe this is day 4 of me streaming every day until the 31st. I still don't know how I'm going to stream while I'm out camping, but I'm pretty sure I can figure it out. I will be back tonight. Tonight we will be playing Fortnite. Um, yeah, I don't know whether my duo trio is gonna come or if I'm just gonna go ahead and start my ventures all over again. I feel like he's about to get off soon, but let's go ahead and go to our friend Chowder.